Paul, is there more pain to come from this concern about the US regional banks?
Yeah, good morning. It certainly seems to me that, in terms of both timing and trends, that's what's got the market so worried right now. What do I mean? Well, in terms of timing, we had the two much bigger credit blow-ups in quick succession, First Brands and Tricolor in the US, and that raised the sort of concern about bad lending standards and untrustworthy kind of borrowers as well. And you heard Jamie Dimon this week talking about the idea that there may be more cockroaches. What he means, more bad news to come, more other people hiding similar situations. And lo and behold, out comes some more regional banks with similar sorts of tales on a much, much smaller scale. It's worth emphasizing. But nonetheless, what it does is it has people questioning again the value of the collateral. Are people really, paying due attention to the loans that they're making here? And what does it tell us about the state of the US economy as well? And so that, I think, is why people are rankled. That and memories of 2.5 years ago when we had the Silicon Valley Bank and other smaller regional banks in the US suffering struggles as well, and how that fed back into the rest of the financial system. So that's why I think people are worried. And it tends to breed on itself as well. So people get angsty. And then they start to put the narrative together. They say gold is rising because of mistrust in the US financial system, not just, central bank demand or whatever else it is. Treasury yields going down. Fed's going to have to cut more aggressively. Look at money market rates and stuff like that. And so it can build on itself quite quickly. So that's the risk scenario. A little bit of action from the central bank maybe would calm nerves. A few more good news results from regional banks would assure people quite quickly as well, maybe, though.
Yeah, we've just been checking. Val tells me there's more regional banks coming today, so we'll watch out for those a little bit later on. Gold does continue to climb, though, Paul. I got it up again this morning, so it at least seems reasonably impervious to all of this.
You can't tell whether people want gold for a haven or people want gold because they want gold. So just think about it, though, Guy. It's just like a frenzy at the moment. You log onto Twitter and you don't see the gold bugs talking about gold on their own anymore. You see Mohamed Arian, you see Ray Dalio discussing it. What are the reasons for it? Each opinion columnist has a view on what's driving it as well. You look at the photos that are accompanying it. People are tweeting queues of retail investors, down the street from Sydney and Hong Kong and, Vietnam in our region, in London. Everybody's interested in doing trading on a retail basis, and that's keeping that momentum going. You've got Diwali in the Asia region as well, with Indian people wanting to buy more jewelry and not being price sensitive, rather wanting to buy now in case the price continues to go up. You've seen a Japanese retail bank running out of gold bars to sell to people. So, that kind of fervor and frenzy just keeps on going and feeding on itself again at the moment, and that's why gold is on that continual uptrend at these moments.